24 million construction projects managed through a single cloud platform. That's enough buildings to create 3 New York cities from scratch. And today we are exploring how this technological revolution is completely transforming how we build our world.
Those numbers are absolutely staggering when you think about the scale. How did we even manage massive construction projects before this kind of technology?
Well, picture this. Just 10 years ago, construction teams were literally driving across town with rolls of blueprints in their trucks, playing phone tag with architects and hoping they had the latest version of the plans. It was like trying to coordinate a symphony orchestra where none of the musicians could see each other.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a logistical nightmare. The potential for errors must have been enormous.
You know what's fascinating? Industry studies showed that communication breakdowns were responsible for nearly 48% of all rework in construction projects. That's billions of dollars wasted simply because people weren't on the same page, literally and figuratively.
Hmm? So, how exactly does this new cloud platform change things on the ground?
Well, imagine you're building a hospital. The structural engineer in Chicago makes a critical change to the foundation design instantly, and I mean literally within seconds. The contractor in Miami sees that update on their tablet. The project manager in New York gets an automatic notification, and the client can see exactly how this change affects the timeline and budget.
That real time coordination must be revolutionary for problem solving. What kind of impact has this had on project timelines?
The data is actually mind-blowing. Projects using these collaborative platforms are seeing an average 30% reduction in completion time. But here's what's really interesting. It's not just about speed. The quality of construction has improved dramatically because teams can catch potential issues before they become expensive problems.
Speaking of expensive problems, I imagine this must have a huge impact on budgets too.
Oh, you're going to love this. Studies show that advanced construction collaboration tools are saving companies an average of 15% on project costs. But here's the really exciting part. These platforms are actually changing how we approach construction entirely.
That's fascinating. How so?
Well, they're integrating artificial intelligence that analyzes patterns from those 24 million projects. So before you even break ground, the system can say, hey, the last 100 similar projects in this climate zone had issues with this specific type of foundation. Here's what worked better.
You know what I find really interesting about this? It's not just about the technology, it's about fundamentally changing how humans work together.
Exactly right. And here's where it gets really exciting. These platforms are becoming central nervous systems for entire construction ecosystems. They are connecting with drones that automatically survey sites, sensors that monitor structural integrity in real time, and even augmented reality systems that let workers see through walls.
That sounds almost like science fiction. How are traditional construction workers adapting to all this technology?
That's one of the most surprising aspects. The adoption rate has been remarkable because these tools are designed to feel intuitive. Think about how your grandmother probably resisted smartphones at first, but now she's sending you all emoji-filled texts all day. It's the same principle.
Well, that makes a lot of sense when you put it that way. What about the environmental impact of all this?
Now that's where things get really interesting. These platforms are actually becoming powerful tools for sustainable construction. They're reducing paper waste, obviously, but more importantly, they're helping teams optimize material usage and reduce construction waste by up to 40%.
Those environmental benefits are incredible. What do you see as the future implications of all this?
Well, looking ahead, we are going to see construction become increasingly automated and precise. Imagine AI-powered robots working alongside humans, using real-time data to build structures that are not just more efficient to construct, but also more sustainable to operate.
That's really making me think about how our cities might look in the future.
And that's exactly the point. We are not just changing how we build, we are changing what we can build. These tools are enabling designs that would have been impossible to coordinate and execute just a few years ago. We are talking about buildings that can adapt to climate change, infrastructure that can repair itself, and cities that are truly smart from the ground up.
So it sounds like we're really at the beginning of a fundamental transformation in construction.
You know what? We absolutely are. And when you consider that the construction industry accounts for about 13% of global GDP, this technological revolution isn't just changing how we build, it's reshaping the very foundation of our economy and society. The future isn't just being built differently, it's being built smarter,